Right, we are back. Awesome. Cool. That went actually really smoothly, that swap over, so I'm pretty happy with that. Bit of preparation goes a long way. How are we all today? Thank you to everyone who has been in the stream just before this on Twitch for the Elimination Chamber. I hope everyone enjoyed that. Now though, over to F1 Manager, the final 6 races of the season. Getting ready to go to Coda, I think we are at the moment. Yep, United States Grand Prix. Just double check that everything is up and running. Yeah, I hope everyone's good. Everyone is well. Like, how you like how easy it is to get down to nothing in the cost cap? Sometimes it is. Being in Haas and needing every single million I can get, it's difficult with, like, I'm doing all my upgrades and they don't seem to be doing a lot because my facilities are non-existent. But however, we've done okay. We currently find ourselves, just as an update to everybody who's jumped in, we are currently 6th in the constructors at the moment, which is pretty much where our team wants us to be at the moment. Next season, we've put in quite a bit of like little bits of research into the car. I still feel 6th will be where we finish, but we'll be closer than ever to getting up to Alpine. Last season, I think we survived with 25-30 points, so the fact that we were nearly on 50 already, and Williams seemed to be dropping out and having some bad results, so that's really going in our favour. Just getting some helpful stuff up. Coda ready. And after saying that we were going to replace Zhou, he's started getting some points as well, so I'm more than happy with that. Let's keep it going. Let me just quickly look at my battery. Battery's on middle. We're fine.
Welcome to the United States.
Welcome everyone on Twitch and YouTube at the moment. If you're on the YouTube side, please feel free to chuck a thumbs up onto there. We're already on 5, so get some more in there. I have the chat open on both Twitch and YouTube at the moment. It should be showing both sides underneath, so if you're on YouTube, type something in the chat. See if it shows up in this chat box underneath. And let me know how your lot's days have been, and if you've been watching the testing, then let me know your thoughts and your early predictions. Speaking of predictions, we do have a Formula 1 league open at the moment, which I'm going to quickly get these drivers out first, and when they're on track I will find the link for the F1 Fantasy League, which I need people reminding me every week to show the results on that. We might do it at the first thing as for most Saturday streams, just see where everyone's up to so far. Thank you to everyone who's signed up for the BU as well. I'm just having a look at the latest character that's just gone in. British Bulldog shouldn't be a problem. I'll give you that, Jim. What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. So Tsunoda and Zhou, will get them out. Car parts wise, we'll go on to the rubbish parts again. We seem to have done well, like, saving the parts this season, and because I think we're definitely going to get 6th, I don't really have to push too hard in the races now. We can hopefully save our money not getting engine upgrades or replacement engines and losing places on the grid. If I do one of the lower 3 teams, I think I'm going to build up the facilities in season 1. Facilities are expensive, like you're looking for a lot of team morale stuff, relatively cheap, but if you want to do like factories and buildings which are actually going to help you with your parts, you're looking at probably on average about 10 million per building. So maybe try and upgrade 2 or 3 of those buildings a season, but with Haas it's a very slow build. I think McLaren, yes, McLaren are considered one of the bottom teams, probably have slightly better facilities and give you a bit of a head start to getting those parts in and seeing them actually make a difference, plus young drivers. So let's get a special edition of 2K24 now. Let's get it once it becomes available for pre-order on CD keys. Depends how much those extra days mean to you. Not saying CD keys is unreliable for stuff like that, because they're usually pretty good, but it's not an official vendor, so use at your own risk. But I do like CD keys. I've got many things from CD keys before. I used to have a code with CD keys. And get the driver's options as well. Yeah, what team was you thinking early? Did you have a team in particular that you wanted to use? Right, that's there. Let's do the same with Zhou. So I keep snivelling at the moment. Can't help it. ERS. Probably get away with using that engine once more. Gearbox, maybe not. We'll stick to 25. Excuse me. Same here, use them for years. Yeah, same. Yeah, you already know what you're getting yourself into then. God, so that sounded like as if they're going to stab you in the back. They're definitely not. I think Football Manager was pretty good on CD keys when that when it was coming up to that time. Okay, driving options we're keeping nice and low. With that, let's do our first practice session. In fact, I'm going to put Maloney in the car instead of Tsunoda. Just because. Let's manage the first practice and get something in the chat. Wow. Right, and while both of these cars are out, getting the game physically, or at least trying to, everywhere I go has been sold out of the deluxe edition. They're not doing the 40 Years of WrestleMania version on physical, are they? Which is a shame. What about Amazon? Magnet. Thinking Haas, if not McLaren, I could go Alpine because I don't see a lot of people using it. Alpine, you'll always get some points to begin with. Don't know what their predictions are. Kingdom, if you're in here, where did the Alpine board of directors want you to finish in the first season? McLaren's going to be difficult. For some reason the car's rubbish, but your drivers are one of your drivers is fantastic. So all that needs is a couple of upgrades and you should be flying with McLaren. Haas, let me tell you now, Haas have literally been not F1 manager, but just team management. Like trying to scrimp every single dollar that you could. It's been hard to keep up with everyone, like financially. I've had a couple of lucky results which has helped me out. I would say Haas is the hard mode this year. Haas and probably Williams as well. Oh, with Williams, at least you got decent drivers there. Right, while that's going on, I am going to very quickly look for this Fantasy League, and if anyone wants to do F1 Fantasy, more than welcome to. F1 Fantasy, I need to sign in. Yes. Get passwords in. Right, so just having a quick look. Gearbox wear, don't care. Don't care. And I'm hoping you can sign Charles right off the bat from what I've checked. Very expensive too though. Do at your own risk. Is that 1 out of 5 and 1 out of 5? We're good at the moment. Put it back to 4 times.
How's the tire temperature?
Don't care about your tyre temperature. Right, leagues. Pinned leagues. Jacob's Invitational. Let's get everybody in on this. So guys, this is my F1 team league. I haven't done all my teams yet. Got that there. Let me just get that in the command as well. So it should be under F1 Fantasy. So if you do want to do it this year, you can. Haas is not the easiest team to manage in both games. Yeah, they had a very similar sort of situation in the last one as well, I found. We're doing okay. Like, we knew it was going to be tough from the start, and we got quite lucky last season in that Zhou and Yuki were both kicked out of their teams. So we've picked them up, and we're going to make Yuki and Zhou regular point scorers, hopefully. Hopefully anyway, Richard. How are we today, Richard? I have to do brick and mortar stores right now. Bank account isn't letting money out unless I see them in person. There's an identity theft scare, so I've got to go with cash purchases.
I feel very natural with this balance at the minute.
Yeah, understood.
I just heard a knocking and it's a little plastic thing. Turn lights on and off. And I don't know how it's just made a sound off there and nothing's moving. Interesting. Anyway, let's put it to 16. Oh, hang on. And we can call the car in. Let's call the car in. Maloney is going to be ready soon as well. Where is Zhou? Zhou's just there. Right, so first lot of reconfigure. Sorry, I want to see what it's like to be U magnet. Wasn't interested. Wow. Wow. Absolutely hate using cash. I always forget I have it. Always keep a tenner in my pocket because you never know when you're going to need that tenner. So traction. Straights, which is a lot lower than I thought. Let's go with up there. Move the tyre camber lower. Move that lower as well, but the tyre camber back up. Toe out. We can do that. We'll do that and see what happens. Never have enough money to carry cash anyway. The only cash in my wallet right now is Moroccan dirham and some euros. Forgot to exchange back to dollars. And apparently it's not enough to exchange. But I bet they give you a pot you can put it into and they'll use that to like donate to charity or something. Right, Maloney, where are you, Maloney? This case goes 5 out of 5. It's not going to go 5 out of 5. Of course it does it straight after the front stretch.
Obviously the car was great. Copy that.
Get Maloney in. There we go. Oh, baby cough ASMR stream. Baby cough? What? Oh, I didn't do anything. Oh, crap. I forgot to do the bloody settings. Like an idiot. I never forgot to do something. But anyway, we can see from here, braking stability needs to be higher. Which means tyre camber can go down slightly. And front wing can go up. Straights was great, but that would be better. Traction can go there. That's what we'll do. So I messed up that first session. The AO run P1 and P2. Then I'll run P3 and onwards. Yeah, I'll do the exact opposite. Because I feel if I can break the back of the practice on practice 1, then just skipping 2 and 3 would be enough for them just to get it over 95%. Not interested in getting 100, I just want over 95 just so it gives me a little bit of randomness and it's not always perfect. Just like in real life.
How's the tire, you think?
Plus, running P1 means if I have a reserve driver, I can make sure they're out for the whole time. That perfect change where they zero out is worrisome. How's the sounds, by the way? Is the sound a bit quiet today? Or is it just me? Can't tell. Anyway, Zhou going along. 3 out of 5. Went 1 just in case. 4 out of 5. No, 1 more lap. There we go.
Anything we can help you with?
Prom, good to see you.
Copy.
Okay, Zhou's in. Let's get that reconfiguring done. 4 hours in and still in race 1. Wow. 91%, that's good. We just know we need to put everything on the exact different side. So let's put that up 2. Camber up. One, that's all I can do with that one. Braking, 2 spots there. Traction. Ugh. No, I think I was right originally. Move them up to there. Go to there. Just leave it at that. Just do those. Yeah, we'll just do those. Not too bothered about it. We're already over 90, so. Just waiting for Maloney.
What do you think?
5 out of 5. There we go. Let's get him in. Get one last reconfiguring and some bads. They go to greats. 90%. A little bit better. Optimal on the oversteer. Optimal on the straight, so we don't need to change either of those two. Cornering needs to actually go in. We'll put that there. Maybe up 3 because the braking needs to go across. That needs to go to there. And braking stability. To put to up there. That should hopefully be at least 95%. And I ain't here waking up from a bot even realising you've been on that long. Yeah, so we did a live reaction to Elimination Chamber, so that's why it looks like we've been on that long on Twitch. But on the YouTube side, we've only just started to stream, so it looks like it's going nice and smoothly, so sweet. Zhou going out. Hopefully get 3 out of 5. Yeah, well, today, yeah, it's just finished. Yeah, Elimination Chamber just finished. Fucking fuck. Australia, man. Early morning. This is how us like in UK feel on a Sunday after missing a pay-per-view. 9 AM, it was very early. It was 2 AM. Was it 2 AM or 3 AM? East Coast, it started. Or it may have been 5 AM East Coast. No, it would have been... Yeah, it would have been 5 AM East Coast. And West Coast would have been about 1, 2 in the morning. I do pay in cash. People don't ID me stuff because they think I'm old.
Okay.
Wow.
That's the flag.
How are we today, Prom? I hope you're good. I hope you are well. No reserve drivers out. Tell you what, silly season for this season is going to be ridiculous. Struggle with this game, trying to improve. How's your season gone? So first season we just survived with Haas. This season's gone a little bit better. A little bit better. We seem to have calmed down with everything now. It's just a lot of micromanaging. Dang, good to see, man. How are we?
A good performance today will give them a real advantage.
Okay, car parts damage, qualifying, so it's sprint race weekend. I was afraid of that. Don't know how our pace is going to be for this, but we'll give it a shot anyway. And if we get some good lap times in, then bonus. Busy sorting shit. Oh yeah. Good important shit or bad important shit? Keep watching and see if I can pick a few. If you have any questions, original, then feel free to ask them anyway. It's not just me who plays the game in chat, so if I can't answer it, then maybe somebody else can. So all of our streams that we do with F1 Manager, I do actually leave them on YouTube. So just to let people know, get yourself onto YouTube. YouTube's more racing orientated. On the Twitch side, we do little bits of everything. Also, I've got a few old F1 Manager 23 videos on there as well, where I actually did them episodic and went into a little bit more detail, kind of like a mini tutorial thing. So hopefully that helps as well for you. That was with AlphaTauri. Didn't last long because I just ran out of time. Okay, car setup. We have only a good on the traction, so let's get the traction all the way up to there. Just micromanage everything. So it goes within. Okay, that'll be our final adjustment, I think. Put the brake in. So it's great there, but it's better over there. So I'm going to take that advice and stick that there. I'm going to hope that that works out all right for us. We'll see. That's Tsunoda. Let's get over to Zhou. So during testing, I always put the lowest condition parts on because it's testing and practice. I'm actually going to put the second better engine there, and we'll adjust if we need to. Zhou, I'm not pushing very hard at all on this one. Though we're at a track where I know Williams will be strong, so actually I'm going to turn that around. I'm going to put that there. Hope for the best for qualify and see what happens. Good important stuff, you know. Okay, I have a feeling. Does the questions have to be relevant? If you're that desperate to ask something, just ask. Oh yeah, we'll check the car setup on Zhou. Optimal, something optimal. Probably fair to say we've probably got optimal and everything then. So with that being said, let's go into qualifying. That's a serious question. How does one obtain a sound effect? I'm not sure at the moment. I only did sound effects for certain people. I stopped it because I could see it getting abused and stuff.
Green light.
It might come back one day, but we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully Zhou doesn't, or Tsunoda doesn't end up having to pass. Ooh, Hamilton might be in the way. Nope, just get a clean lap in.
Stay negative. Cool the car on the way in.
Do you enjoy the casting couch and showing your body? Being on camera terrifies me. I hate photos. I hate photos with an absolute passion. And I get nervous every time I turn that camera on.
Stay negative on the delta.
But I do it anyway, because I feel if I didn't have a camera on, people wouldn't stay. We'll check taking things inappropriate. I can't see that at all. If you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. Is mayonnaise a question? I swear to God. Oh, hang on, yellow flag for somebody. I think we just blocked off a Red Bull. Stroll locked up. No,
Now, by
never
the
not
looks
us.
of
Pure
things,
people,
we're at
pure
turn
minds.
15
Absolutely.
now.
Promise,
And there's the lockup.
Good.
They were just unable to do much about
she
it.
wants to be. It's like chat is good when they want to be. Zhou
Let's see
spun.
what happened.
Okay.
there. Things were all right here.
So down singing the Fiend's Happy Days while I threw butt at you
Whoa,
last
and
week. Did you
around
notice
they
anything
spin.
inappropriate?
In the end, just a helpless passenger.
Wow. What? What did I just read there? Right, Zhou's spun, but he's done his lap. So that means he spun without any pressure. Pure minds, why would you stick a mind in a blend? That's a quote. Is it inappropriate if you enjoy... Right, let's have a look, see where everyone is at the moment. We're a whole second off the pace. We are that... Wow, look how slow we are compared to Leclerc. What the hell happened? How has Leclerc just managed to put out a god lap like that? But Bottas, Magnussen, Hamilton's just as slow. There must be a lot of people getting held up or something. Okay, we're going out for one more lap. Just gonna see if we can get some yellows. Oh, of a green. Okay, there's a green for Tsunoda. Good start. We're in 11th and 12th at the moment. Both the Williams are quicker than us. Zhou just started his lap. Tsunoda, meanwhile, we're about to get sector 2 come through in a second. Put himself round. Long straight. Hopefully this makes it. Yep, they moved out of the way. Perfect. Got Williams behind. Just waiting to see if that sector 2 comes up as green. Green sector 2. Chat is always a joy to read. Yes, because he was confused. Confucius. I have nothing to say. Okay, so final 2 corners. Meanwhile, Zhou has a green on his first lap there. Yuki comes through and he goes up to 10th place. Zhou slow on his second lap.
That was a good lap. Cool.
There's a Alfa Romeo in front of him, I think. Which hopefully lets him go through straight away. Were they on an actual lap as well? They might be on an actual lap as well. Oh, nearly hits him. Slight slow down. I don't think Zhou's going to improve, but he might not need to. Wow, cars here are like nearly 3 seconds slower.
That's a checker flag, mate.
No improvement on his time. We've just got to wait for everybody else to do their laps now. And we are through. Unless Schumacher goes through, he doesn't. My board's objective is 6th place. We are currently in 6th place. But Williams are our main threat, and tracks like this one are going to be tracks where we could really struggle here. I just like being weird. It's no fun being boring. It's because I am indeed a joy. Just a reminder to everyone, get over to the YouTube side and put a thumbs up on that video as well if you can. Okay, Q2 is where we will probably end up going out, but Yuki has a chance anyway, so put Yuki onto the softs, fresh softs. I think for Zhou, we're going to have to just accept that he's not going through. Put him on new tyres anyway. Car set up 97% and 100% for Zhou. It's just that we need to change, but we can't change it, so we're going to keep it as it is. Start qualifying. Start qualifying. Fresh softs. Wow. Wow.
Okay, should be
Ocon
green now.
out straight away. There you go, that's everyone else going out now. Ocon piling through. Hopefully Ocon doesn't get in our way. No, it moves out the way during the straight. And that's a nice clean lap for Tsunoda. But Verstappen and Leclerc just absolutely smashed it out. Ocon, because he went out so early, had to literally go through so much traffic. And Zhou comes up behind him, and to be honest, I don't think we're going to get any quicker than that. Piastri with a good lap. Hamilton's slow here.
P7.
See how George does.
Excellent
George
lap.
up to 4th.
Then we will go mode in and cool the car.
Going to keep those tyres in. And go out when everyone else goes out for their final lap.
John 17 just cheered 100
Yo,
bits.
John.
Hey,
Thank you for the 100
haven't been here
biddies.
for a little while.
Yeah, I've been well, man. Hope you've been good. Just making our way through.
Right, can we just
Stroll
already
might
stop
hold up
about this?
Sonoda. No, he
Because
speeds
we
up
had
at the end.
so many questions
Sonoda up to
about this.
7th.
It's just
That's a good
ridiculous.
lap.
But has
honestly.
Hamilton.
Honestly, the
Okay,
whole
Hamilton's gone in
Thursday,
front.
We've been answering this
Still got
all the
both
time.
Williams.
So can we just
And we've
stop
still
about it, please?
got Perez behind us as well as both the Alpines. Albon's up to 9th. So, could still go out here. We're watching, so Zhou's just done his lap and he is out. Confirmed. John, how have you been, man? Definitely playing the Angry Max. There comes a point, though, original, where you know your car's limits, you know you're not going to get into Q3 unless it's a miracle. Oh, Magnussen's out, though. Magnussen is out. We've just got to wait for Gasly and Ocon to see whereabouts they qualify. And if they get in... Oh, Gasly went through. Just got to wait to see what Albon does and what Ocon does as well. If I do get eliminated, I'd rather get eliminated by Ocon. Ocon's not through. Oh, Perez is still there as well. Where's Perez? Perez coming up to the last 2 corners. Realistically, could get us eliminated. And Perez eliminates us. Where's Albon? I think Albon's slowed down there slightly. Yep, both of Williams out, both of us are out as well. They are still going to be our main rivals this season. Okay, phone's yelling that it needs a plug. So after Q3, wow, that Q3 lap just there, 1:30, 2 seconds quicker than what Q2 was. I just realised Piastri got into the top 10. How did Piastri get into the top 10? So that's both Williams out, both Haas out, but we've got 11th and we've got 14th. Some people might be getting penalties soon though. No chance of what we in. Practice 2. Don't think we can change any of the setup. We can't. However, going to get the rubbish engine, ERS in, etc, etc. Just try and save the parts as much as we can. George Verstappen 2 seconds slow all session and 1:30 out of nowhere. Right. How are we, Corey? In tips with race strategies and upgrades for cars. Upgrades to cars, I find the wings and side pods are probably the most important upgrades if you're just looking for anything to upgrade. But also, do take a look at your schedule, like when you've got Spa coming up or Monza coming up, and you know you need to go for that side pod rear wing upgrade. But then you have other tracks like Silverstone, Zandvoort, where normally like suspension and front wing probably be more what you need to be looking at. It's a lot of the case where you'll find yourself flicking through and, like, for instance, checking this car performance on the right hand side and just looking at where you rank compared to the rest of the grid. So for instance, brake cooling and engine cooling for me is pretty low. So my next car parts, if I did do any more this season, which I'm not going to be, I'm going to be more sort of like looking to getting the brake cooling and engine cooling up. I know I should be finishing around anywhere from 8th to 14th in a race. So if I'm sort of averaging 11th, 12th on my car parts, I know I can leave those and just work on my weaknesses. If I can work on my weaknesses, then if there's ever a race with a lot of mistakes in it, at least I know I'll have the parts to hopefully, fingers crossed, make up some positions and perhaps outsmart some people with some qualifying strategies, especially when it rains. In terms of tactics and strategies for racing, give me 2 seconds on that one, because I think we're about to go, after we've done the practice probably go through that, in all honesty. Put on the rubbish engine just there. Let's do that instead. Driving options, keep that low for practice so that we're less likely to use up some of the car parts. ERS, let's use the lowest. Then gearbox. Ooh, no, we will actually use the 22 on that one. Practice 2, and I'm just simulating practice 2 and practice 3. If there is a practice 3, some weekends there's not. Starting confidence. Not particularly high, but is what it is.
Well, it's a different form.
Freedom brake and engine cooling. I need to do a full set of cooling mods for my car IRL, ice tank, blower, lid spacers, heat exchangers, and probably an aftermarket radiator. Sounds... okay, that's going to be tough to put on. Elimination chamber is the most predictable piece of shit I've ever seen. I'm done with wanting good finishes and just wanting for the athleticism now. I enjoyed it. I didn't mind it at all. Chamber was decent. Did predict every single winner, so like, you know, it was predictable, but you know, I still enjoyed it for what it was. Okay, we're going to do that. Car parts we're going to put back to max. I think we have a chance to maybe make a few spaces here as long as we don't make any mistakes. We've been very good at making mistakes recently. Okay, so strategy wise for sprint races, you just see what's going to last longer. You can see that the medium tyres are going to wear out to about 40% there, but if you went softs, don't want to be going underneath that line at all. There could be a few cars going softs, but honestly, sticking to mediums would be the best call here, and I can see every single one of our opponents going mediums. If there's a virtual safety car, if we have enough space behind us, we might swap to decent to new softs, but depends how high up the grid we are at that point. But anyway, United States Grand Prix. Let's go all out on the start. Because DRS is definitely going to help us out here. Maybe not if we've got Max or Leclerc in front of us, but... you finally got an Undertaker... there's an Undertaker podcast? What? Like you all went 100% on predictions, just seeing who was in each match. So if we stuck it to a strategy just full of razzing it, we'll lose our tyres by lap 16, but we're not obviously going that long. Anyway, start. No, I didn't know.
The grid is all
Didn't know.
here in Texas
I know we got a
19
Undertaker like
laps
stage
of
show thing
today's
because
sprint.
I had a chance to go Money in the Bank, but I didn't in the end.
Always a popular event with the
6 feet
audiences in
under. I
Austin.
can't remember.
We're
That might have been the
hoping to
name of
see
the show.
Things are hotting up here in Texas for the sprint.
Like, so enjoy it, but man, predicting the results is getting old.
Out,
Menu will be better for it. Right, so we're going all out. Just try and nab. Oh yeah, of course, Piastri. So top 8 get points here. So as long as we beat Williams, we should be good. Our car is better than the McLaren car. So there we go. We got through fine with Tsunoda. Zhou though had a terrible start. Terrible start. So back to Tsunoda. We're going to let this run for a whole lap. Tsunoda is keeping up with Gasly. Gasly is slightly losing Perez though. Let's just go slightly less aggressive on the tyres for
Slow
both.
down now.
Copy.
DRS is enabled. You're still P30.
Not a second ahead of Piastri yet, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Got so much heat for his tacky thumbnail. Not seen the thumbnail.
Back off now. Okay.
Right, Gasly and Perez have nearly lost the main pack. So now just going for that overtake. So he's right behind, so I'm going to set him to neutral, balance everything out, and hopefully we can
Yeah, copy.
keep up. Tsunoda's keeping up. Right, it's 0.6 behind at the moment, but he'll be within a second. Gasly's not going to get DRS. So let me just very quickly, before this corner happens, deploy. Just give us a little bit of a boost.
Use energy.
Okay.
Go back to neutral. And that should give him a push just to keep up with him. He's got DRS. Gasly doesn't. Zhou is up to 12, so we can calm Zhou down. It looks like he's about to make a position. Or at least be side by side. Side by side with the McLaren and Piastri. Piastri looks like he's going to keep him there and potentially hold him up, which, to be honest, with a pair of Williams behind us, I don't mind that as much. Red Bull 1, 2, 3, 4 at some point this season. No. VCarb won't get many points, I feel. They'll still finish higher than Haas and Stake, but I think even Williams will beat VCarb this season. Right, everything's set to neutral. Just make Zhou harvest for a couple of corners.
Charge on, please.
Oh, virtual safety car.
VSC.
Don't know why. It's not in the verse. Someone's race has been ruined.
And it looks as though there's been an
Stroll.
incident for Lance Stroll.
Stroll crashes at Coda. Oh, Jesus Christ. If that had gone onto the track, there would have been a full-on safety car.
It's not going the way the team had hoped today. That is for
Hungary,
sure.
Spain or Monaco? Monaco, What do you reckon? A first-time Monaco winner this season? Needs to be rain, like full-on rain. Okay, good chance to charge the car back up. Saving plenty of fuel. So virtual safety car ending soon.
Copy.
Let's get everything on standard, push on the engine, and we'll deploy just to give us a nice quick boost out of this. Let's get deploy there as well, and let's go on. We're back on green.
DRS enabled.
Zhou right behind Piastri, Tsunoda right behind Gasly.
Pick up the pace.
Passing Gasly will put us in the points for a point. Stroll crash at Coda, never seen before scenes.
No, my jacket do here.
Way to go.
Zhou overtaking. If we can somehow get Zhou away from Piastri. A slightly more aggressive under tyres.
Might need to pick up the pace a little bit.
Alright, we're going to be over a second. Oh, it looks like got DRS there. Piastri doesn't have DRS, but Zhou does. Right, perfect. Right. Go back to neutral. No, don't conserve on the fuel. What are you doing, madman? Go neutral on just there. In fact, probably top up. Just so we can get a little bit of a...
No energy.
Just having a quick look to make sure Zhou doesn't lose. Oh, Albon's just past Piastri. This could be potentially dangerous for us.
Bring the pack up.
Okay.
There's a hypercar GT racing. I think having him in the hypercar would be a great move. Zhou will have to go back to normal. Do have Albon right behind Zhou, but we don't want... How do I... Don't want Zhou accidentally bringing the Williams along for the ride to potentially get us points. To potentially give Williams points. That's what I meant to say, sorry. Keep everything on neutral. We'll let the race run. 10 minutes. 10 laps to go. Got Tsunoda now in front of Gasly. Ex-teammates. And Gasly's going to get the pass there, I think. Oh, and Tsunoda nearly turns it on him. And blocks the Alpine. Back market F1 driver, still a top 50 driver in the world of anything, but that's just me. special guest referee is only 1v1 and not for Hell in the Cell. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, not for Hell in the Cell. Weird. So just looking at the fuel at the moment. Tsunoda and Gasly are fighting it out at the moment. Might have to tell Tsunoda just to keep it down a bit.
We need lift and coast.
Which isn't a bad thing. Like, same with Zhou now. Just give us a couple of kilos, a couple of... Oh wow, Williams has just got through as well. Oh, that's not good. Tsunoda over Zhou in this universe.
What the f are we doing?
I haven't given Zhou the better parts. Like engine, like percentage and stuff like that. It's totally a question magnet. Or a bit. It depends, Corey, because there's no such thing really as like an ultimate driver, really. Like the best driver in the world, but it's, you know, there's so many different categories, and Williams has gone through into a points position. Exactly what I didn't want to happen. Let's not panic. Let's not panic. Wow. Tsunoda's nearly lost those two, but they keep going side by side, so Tsunoda back on pushing with the fuel.
No saving required.
Copy.
Keep doing that. We've still got DRS. Gasly is back in front of Albon. Driving clean air.
Pull out to take some air on the straight.
Copy.
So got DRS here. It's not going to be enough to pass. Okay, it's fine. Nothing on promos means maybe not included this year. I wish it'd come back. It made things a little bit more interesting in the BU. Okay, lap 14th. Keep watching those times. Tsunoda's still right behind Gasly. Just past Gasly there, side by side, I think. Go on, Yuki. Now it's Yuki in front of Albon, but now Gasly's in front of... Wow, this battle's all over the place. But watch out though, because the fuel's not doing good. Get harvesting, maybe conserve on the fuel slightly. Tsunoda at 9th, but got Gasly pretty much right next to him. Zhou potentially has a chance. It's the final lap. I'm going to have Zhou pushing on the fuel. Tsunoda can't.
No more lift and coast.
But we will deploy from now. We'll push on the tyres now.
Copy.
Looking at the tyres of everybody else, and Gasly's on about the same for the tyres.
Copy.
Side by side, the boost on the DRS means we're actually going to get past, and the other Haas is going as well. We could potentially have Zhou getting past as well. I'm set to deploy. Okay, harvest for a second.
Copy.
Got Tsunoda pushing. Don't want to panic at this guy. Just choosing the best time, and we're going to do it now.
And now we've had a crash.
Big crash. Oh, it's behind us. That's a shame. Oh. Jesus, what?
That was close.
Schumacher. Long straight up ahead. Gasly's not going to be close enough to get DRS, so Zhou might be able to get a last lap pass here.
Tyres.
Get aggressive.
Let's pick up the pace.
Yeah, copy.
Zhou going to be able to do it. 32% on his tyres. When it gets to 30, they really drop off. To run out of battery, probably not.
Max Verstappen over the finish line to win the sprint.
Nah, you ain't going to catch him, but at least Albon and Magnussen nowhere near. So at least there's that. Good point for Tsunoda. And both Haas finishing in the top 10.
That's P8.
Get in.
Good job, guys. Thank you very much.
That was a good job.
Take that. I just realised I got the
And for
Pokemon
that
chat thing
man,
just there.
Yuki Tsunoda, it's a finish in the points in today's sprint.
There will definitely be some lessons to learn for them, but this was solid work.
There we go. He's just sitting on top of my fan. And do the safety darts.
The excitement is
We can
building.
dance.
There's
We can
electricity in the
dance.
air, but there's no surprise in that.
Just quickly type in Discord. Always type in Discord whenever it's a game change. Go. Once again to everyone in Discord. Or to get into the Discord. There we go. Okay, so main race. Recommended strategies. Got C. And then B, which I think will be slower. Then we've got that there. I see soft tyres. You can make last here. Could I make softs? So soft would give me one extra lap. I would literally have to run my mediums until the end. Oh, you'll like this, Jay. They added a quick save feature into core mode, so you can quick save without needing to back out and going back in. Okay. Could prove useful. Yeah, we're going to go with that for our strat. Hopefully that works out. It's going to be a race where I don't think we're going to get any points from it. However, if we can keep up at the start of the race with people's DRS with the mediums, then just set some pace with the hards and finish strong, then we can do that. Zhou, it might be something slightly different. Never thought to help Jay rig his matches. Wow. Wow. Do that just so it gives me the only time this might not work is if they're both in the pack together. Is likely, but at the same time, might not be likely. Driver's options for the pace mode on the tyres I'm actually going to put down a notch because Kota eats tyres. No rain predicted for this race. So with that being said, let's start in 8th and 10th. Where are we finishing? But once I made 90% of the stuff and the light went out, oh no. Let's do that, 8th and 10th. Good morning,
Not
Sean.
far
How are we doing,
off
mate?
now here in Austin as the drivers
Oh,
ready
hydrate, let's all
themselves
hydrate.
for this 56-lap race. A lot of people will be keen to see just how Zhou Guanyu will fare today.
Starting P10 puts them in the right place.
Guys,
to
more
get some
people in the
points.
better.
But
We've
there's still a
already, so
lot
that
to
sheet
do.
has been made public.
Right,
for
let's get to it then.
24 hours. We've already got over 30 people signed up. How incredible is that?
Sit tight and get ready. It's the United States Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
So, good strong start from Tsunoda. Might already pick up a 7th after the first corner. He's got Perez to try and pass. Which, punching above your weight, Yuki. Oh, knee smashes straight into Perez. Not done yet. Perez obviously in a Red Bull, so it's going to make things a little tougher for Yuki. And the power in that Red Bull is just ridiculous. The Haas just can't keep up. Just keep up with him. That's all he needs to do, just keep up. Anderson overtakes Zhou. Zhou down to 11th at the moment. Albon in a points position for Williams. Yuki has a bit of a Gasly problem. No, he doesn't. Never mind. Come on, Yuki. Keep pushing. Got one more lap to push. Still right up. Perez.
We need to focus on the energy now.
Okay.
Trying to micromanage this as much as I can.
Energy now.
Copy.
DRS enabled.
Okay, we can now save on all the fuels and just chill out with everything.
So Gasly's on medium behind you.
Tsunoda keep him pushing just for this long straight, and then we'll... Because Perez doesn't have DRS. Gasly will. Perez doesn't.
Safe fuel, safe fuel.
Go back to neutral, and Tsunoda should be within 0.4 hopefully by the end of this straight, and looks like it's going to be even closer than that. I looked at it, was working on it, and then I fell asleep. I think if you end up closing or backing out, the sheet does have an auto save on it. Base paint fades on cores now. I think it did last season.
That's another new follower.
Sure it did last season. Oracle Red Bull Racing, how are we doing? Hope you're good, hope you're well. Wrong team? Nah, man, I like a challenge. I needed a good challenge. No, the amount of face and body paint I had on the end, nothing faded on at the end. Oh, okay, I guess it didn't... Let me see. Oh, fades on cores, right, okay, so normal models, it did. But for the cores, no. Now it does. Cool. Perfect. Remember the 1-2 start for this team? May, I still can't get over... What was it, Singapore? We got a 1-2 starter? It's an absolute fluke. Oracle, how are we doing today? Hope good, hope you're well. To let people know, we are streaming on YouTube at the same time, so feel free to jump across there. Put a thumbs up on the stream, because the more thumbs ups on YouTube streams and videos, the more it gets recommended to other people. The channel organically grows that way. And it's free to do. Right, so we've got a fight with Gasly and Albon as well, so we're going to be losing this one. But we're on mediums at the moment. Anyone on softs? Okay, fair few people on softs. We'll have to hope for the best on that one. So we'll just let it run. Everyone's on neutral all round, so hang about a bit. Promos aren't... Yeah, someone else said a little bit earlier about that.
2 secs. There's been a crash.
Oh, big crash. Aston Martin.
And the contact between the cars, inevitable. And that
Yeah,
won't do their
like I was saying with that
confidence
one,
any
it's a
good.
shame because the promos made it at least a little bit interesting, you know. But nope. Nope. Okay, so that means Stroll is definitely not going to be getting into the top 10. Which means a place is up for grabs. It's going to be either us or Williams who get it. At the moment, Tsunoda's definitely on top of that one. Has decent wear on his tyres as well. We seem to be saving the tyres a little bit better than everybody else. So we could potentially overcut a few people. But Zhou's got in front of Albon as well. So we'll just let it run. Let it run and see what we can do here. 2.5 seconds behind Perez, but Perez is getting tugged along by Alonso and Hamilton. Stroll crash at Coda again? Oh yeah, good point. Right, and Zhou's got to pass Piastri. But Tsunoda's still fighting out Gasly at the moment. And Zhou is now by himself. I think Piastri's just pit. Piastri is just pit. There we go, loads of pits happening now. Those who are on soft tyres. Tsunoda now up to 5th. Made that 4th. And everyone who was on softs, a couple have gone on to mediums, Piastri and Sainz. Pit window has been entered. Got 3 laps, but we're doing okay with the tyres at the moment, so no, I'm not really too interested in pushing too hard on this. Let's have a quick look. So once we're at 35, we'll think about pitting. In fact, let me just check something. Lap times, 140s, 141 for Gasly, 40.9, 140.9. Everyone behind us is getting a bit quicker now. The gap between us and Zhou is only 2.5 seconds. So someone will go in 1 lap, someone will go in next. Zhou has Carlos Sainz coming up to him, who's lapping a second quicker. In that case, we're going to have Zhou go into the pits first. Zhou will go in this lap, go over to the hards, and we'll have Yuki go in the following lap. Being said, attack and push. Tsunoda, let's get him sorted. Great driver confidence at the moment. He's going over to hards as well, but it's not going to be this lap, it's going to be the following lap.
Box.
For Zhou on his tyres, will go slightly aggressive, but not too bad. Hopefully that can give us an extra half second or so. This just means that Sainz won't be close enough to... Never mind, Sainz is on a roll and probably about to get the quickest lap of the race. I was going to say, Sainz wasn't going to get a... what's it called? DRS on the front stretch and catch up to us, but, you know, doesn't quite work like that. Rubbish pit stop.
Yeah, sorry. You're in clear.
Not great. Tsunoda, 4th place at the moment, has Gasly in a second. Hoping we can go over a second by the time we reach the straight. So Gasly doesn't get the DRS. It's going to be possible. He doesn't have DRS. Doesn't a big advantage. So Gasly could be going in this lap to the pits. We're going to get a lot of people pitting this lap. But Zhou comes out in 17th place. So we're plenty of people to pit in front of him, so... decent stop for Yuki though. Keep balance there, balance there.
Slow down now.
Let's have a look at Zhou's last pit time. Oh shit, that was his first lap out, wasn't it? Zhou comes out behind Yuki by just over 2.5 seconds. Oh, forgot Yuki was still pushing.
Save fuel.
Copy.
Just looking at last lap for Zhou, 139.3. Puts in quicker than quite a few people ahead of him. Not as quick as Albon though. Is Albon pit? Albon pit a bit earlier, I'm guessing. Yeah, he did because he was on softs. He's come out in front and he's on the softer compound. So we'll see how this goes for us. We're going to potentially lose a couple of places here because we're on a hard compound, but we are going to be finishing strong on a soft tyre. So at least we have that. Oh, yellow, De Vries running wide. Gasly getting some speed up now. Let's go that view. Yeah, we've lost Gasly and Albon's ahead, getting a tow from a Red Bull. Not great, but all those people on mediums, there's potential that they're going to be, some of them are going to be pitting early and going on to hards, which works in our favour quite well actually. Quick look, Ocon's slowly carving through the rest of the field at the moment. His lap times are like a second quicker a lap, which means his 3 laps he'll be catching up to us. Could even be less. But we'll take our time. I'm not, to be honest, 10th would be a bonus for us. No, Tsunoda. Bear in mind, Tsunoda's on the harder compound. He's caught up to the Williams. He's about to pass the Williams. Albon's starting to lose his tyres slightly, so I mean, we're only going to get quicker until Albon pits.
Good job. This is
Got
P10.
12 laps still on these tyres, so we will need to take our time with it a bit. But Zhou going down the pecking order at the moment. Tsunoda doing God. Tsunoda's done really well for us this season. Zhou has got better as the season has progressed. We're on the hard compound now, and a lot of people going onto hards. Magnussen wearing out his bloody soft tyres to the brim. Jumps into the pits now. Everyone's finishing on hards. We're not. If we get a safety car or virtual safety car around the time we need to pit, that could work out perfectly for us. Anyway, we're coming up to 50% on our tyres. There's probably maybe start losing a couple of places again. Some quick people around us, especially the 2 Aston Martins behind Tsunoda. One's past us and the other one's possibly going to be soon. Another pit stop for Perez. Perez is on softs. We haven't left it too late, hopefully. Might be able to just get Zhou in the pits just in time.
We'll be boxing this lap.
No.
Copy.
Okay, 1 extra lap on these. Let's push them hard. Push hard on the fuel. Actually, you don't need to push hard on the fuel. By the T-Force, we just need him to crash. Go, Yuki in, Zhou in, and the 7th quickest pit stop. Zhou had a decent pit stop as well. In fact, Zhou had a quicker pit stop. Get in. Let's get those up to speed quickly. Currently find ourselves. And just make sure I haven't got anything stupid on his commands.
Slow now.
Copy.
Let's push on everything. Tsunoda in 12th. He has Albon 3 seconds in front and Gasly 5 seconds in front. This is doable. Just watch that time go down. Yuki's catching him. Yuki is absolutely catching it. There we go. He is 10 laps to go. Yuki's catching him like a dream. 10th could be in the bag here, because they're both on hard compounds. Gonna start getting DRS as well. Gasly with the quickest lap of the race at 1:34. What I'm going to do for Yuki as well, actually, just see the last lap time. over a second, and Zhou's going to start catching people up as well, though Zhou's probably not going to be involved in the points unless a big accident happens. Right, this is what Yuki's going to do. I'm going to harvest, I'm going to conserve,
Focus on bringing the pack
and go
back up.
light on the tyres. Zhou, we're just going to have race normally for the rest of the race. Just bring it home. Zhou, we're going to just get everything back to 100%.
Good.
Charge is good, so we can go back to neutral. Oh crap, did we just lose him for like... Oh no, we're past Albon. Just got Ocon 2.5 seconds in front. Let's go standard. Just looking at our tyres, we're in a very good position right now. So Tsunoda back within a second. Not even trying. Zhou's overtaken Magnussen. He's 7.5 behind Albon. Doubt he's going to catch. Albon's 3 seconds behind us, so he ain't going to catch us at all. Yep, Yuki's going to get past. I'm going to push now quickly.
Okay.
Just to get over a second in front, if we can.
You're good to push on tyres.
Good pass. That's Tsunoda in 10th.
Let's go.
Let's go!
Yeah, that's good, mate. That's P10 for now.
Let's take a closer look. Here we are then looking at turn 12. They decide to give it a go.
Decent enough pass.
And
Happy with
Tsunoda
that.
says, thank you.
Push more.
Okay.
And Yuki nearly already
Use energy.
over a second in front. He's over a second in front. I'll keep pushing for this lap just to see how quick Yuki can get. On 35.4. Nice.
We can just focus on charging the pack.
Copy.
Any chance for us to get any other points? Oh, 9 points behind Perez.
Yeah,
It's not
okay.
going to happen. How do you find the cost cap? I'll show you everything you need to see after this race is done. There is a finances part. Oh, and all the 3 o'clock kickoffs have started now as well for the football. So look, that last lap, we were actually 2 seconds quicker. And to be honest... could be doable. Take a lot of pushing. Do a quick lap with Yuki, see what we can get. Three seconds quicker than Perez. So fuel's at a dangerously low level.
Lift and coasting to 12.
Copy.
Just calm down on the tyres slightly. Perez at the moment
Back off
39% on his tyres.
Copy.
And no longer has DRS. We're 3 seconds behind. Tsunoda could potentially... We are catching. 3 laps to go. Yo, wait a minute.
So you're good to push on tyres.
Okay.
Yuki's catching to both Gasly and Perez. We
Lift and
have
coast.
one more lap.
Copy.
So let's just quickly top up. I think we can take
Focus on
2
bringing the
places
tyres
here.
down.
Copy.
Red Bull has DRS as well. Give you some lunge if he tries it. Close enough to be behind. I'm just trying to get as much conserve as much fuel as I can. On Yuki.
Push forward. For me.
Look after front
Got
tyres.
one more point that we can. Okay, we're good on fuel. Let's keep
This
that
will be our
balanced now.
last lap.
Oh! So it's just happened with Perez? Or did we get lapped? It looked like something happened with Perez there.
And energy is available.
Okay.
Yes, it's
Here's the
happened with
replay.
Perez.
Here we are going into turn 9. The
Perez
gap
has
opens
damage.
up for them.
Oh, Perez has got a puncture, that's why. Wait. Zhou could get double points. Zhou is right behind Ocon. Alright, Tsunoda. You're too far behind Gasly, so just bring it home. Don't need to do anything else. Right. Perez has a puncture then. By the looks of it, let me just have a look at the tyres. Yeah, Perez is literally on 0%. Last lap puncture. So all up to Zhou now to
Max
potentially
Verstappen
get
over the finish line.
double points.
And today's winner.
Yeah, 30, but they've gone down to 0, so... Driving clean air.
Cool the car. Happy.
Good exit. And Perez is coming up. He's going to slow the Alpine down. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was a bit close. We've overtaken. Just double check that we're not going to do anything stupid by the end. Zhou gets 10th, double points. Yeah, I saw Perez was low, which is why I was pushing at the end there, because I was just like, hey, wait a minute, I'm actually catching up pretty quick.
Checkered flag.
Hey, I was basically accurate. Max taught him that.
I'm really proud of you guys. Thank you very much.
Double points for Haas at Coda. Never thought we'd get that.
Checkered flag.
The real American team in F1. I'm joking. Please let Andretti buy you or something. Ooh, cool. Oh, that's a great finish. Both for Williams, nowhere near the points.
Yuki Tsunoda really put in a brilliant drive.
Yeah, he did. Oh, who was that at 15 positions? Lance Stroll made 15 positions, by the way. And still finished top 5. Crazy work. Should buy the, yeah, that one. The Drivers' Championship. Yuki and Zhou sit in 11th and 12th. Constructors wise, extra 4 points gets us even further away from Williams. For pit stops, we lose a place to Alpine, but it doesn't really matter. And we can crack on with the next bit. Time to start saving some money for the end of season. Red Bull, Visa Cash App, Toro Rosso, Alpha Tauri. Definitely not Red Bull Racing. Get in. Yuki officially a better driver than Zhou in the game. Chassis research complete. Don't think we've got anything that needs developing. Anything need manufacturing? Got over 5 of every part. And we're building more rear wings, which we might actually be able to chuck on next race in Mexico. So in the meantime, let's carry on researching everything. In 14 days so we can start researching more stuff. I forgot they're definitely not Red Bull. Okay, so if we remember correctly... Oh, can't change it in this one. I was going to say airflow, but... do balanced. Balanced just looking at everything. See, it doesn't do anything. Right, the changes are that small because my factory is that bad. Red Bull Visa Cash out Toro Rosso AlphaTauri 24/7. Definitely not Red Bull Racing. Never going to give you up, never going to let you down, never going to turn around and desert you. Farm Red Bull Drivers Anyways Racing Team. Yeah, that one. Factory sucks. It does. Does legit suck. Like, my facilities for Haas are literally 1s and 2s, apart from factory, which is good at the start of the season. Yeah, just the rest of it's just expensive to upgrade. Like, I don't know how much my camera covers. Yeah, no, you can see it. Like, it's literally 11 mil for like low stuff. But just upgrading it once doubles everything. Doubles. Tries to get Honda engines and not Ferrari engines anymore. Oh, for these. I think we changed to Renault. I honestly think we changed to Renault. I could be wrong though. Like, tour centers down, weekly income doesn't really matter. We're top on these, which at least helps. Scouting department, race simulator, 2 mil for more scouts. You know what? I'll actually do that. Race simulator, it's now up to 8 mil. Really wish Alpine had a better engine car. Manufacturing complete. Neither of my teams use these wings. Oh, this is going to be a massive rank on grid. Our DRS is about to put us as a top 10 team in terms of DRS. Yeah, literally puts us in a... That's a big speed upgrade, by the way. Medium and low. Seems like a cool team, like how Minardi was back in the day, or Super Aguri. There we go, that's a much bigger... Man, that's a big upgrade. That's a very big upgrade. We might literally see straight away how much of a difference that makes. The black, yellow and blue Minardi paint scheme. Give me a year. Just a reminder to everybody for... Oh, in the team name. Right, okay. Tries to get Honda engines and not Ferrari engines anymore in there. Yeah, F1 Fantasy is open, by the way. 2005. Someone's put it into iRacing. Oh, hang on, here we go. What did you say? Oh, black, yellow and blue. No, this one's not black, yellow and blue. So, let me have a quick look if I can find... Found it, I think. The M189. Are you on about this one? 1997. No Bathurst? Nah, man. I'm just not quick enough for it. 1997. Ah, 1997. Someone's put it on iRacing. But they seem to have got the right idea. Mild 7 Benetton. I'm also not fast enough. So Danny Ricciardo is going. Danny Ricciardo has 26 months left in his... Who's he playing for? Is Alfa Romeo. Could still leave though. Mexican Grand Prix coming up. Who should we scout next? We don't have info on yet. Someone else got up to a 90. Norris is up to a 90. Charles to a 92. Russell to a 90. And Alonso down to an 88 now. A lot of people not interested. Oh, probably because it's race weekend. That's probably why. Detailed. Antonio could potentially go to a team. He's never gone to a team as a main driver in any of my saves. Got Schumacher there as well as an 80. Okay, so race, let's get performance targets sorted. Mexico, I don't know how we'll do it Mexico to be honest. Both drivers into Q2 though. Qualifying position, both drivers in top 15. Them in the old Stewart cars. Don't get me started on the Stewart Grand Prix cars or Jaguar. The Stewart Grand Prix and Cosworth was pretty much ingrained into me. Finish position, both drivers top 15. So when Stewart turned into a Jaguar, those were my team. So my team towards the end of the 90s, the early 2000s were pretty much Stewart Grand Prix and Jaguar as well. And then Ford went away and I think Red Bull bought Jaguar after that, but I don't know how many seasons it was till Red Bull actually went into it. At that point my interest in it was slowly waning away. Okay, car builds. We have 2 lots of failed inspections. Front wing. Instant replacement. Instant replacement for suspension. Puts us 5 left on the front wings. Failed chassis. Instant replacement. High risk for the rest. They'll go next race. I think so, but I wasn't sure if they took a few months break. A few years break. But I know as soon as Red Bull got Jaguar, Ford went away. So if your paint was good, you were running last. Jaguar last was 2004 Brazil. Red Bull's first was... Oh, so Red Bull did come into it straight away. Oh, that's right, because Mark Webber, I think, was with Jaguar. Carried on for Red Bull, if I remember correctly. Oh, God. We're literally talking 20 years ago now, so my memory's going to be all over the place for it.
We return once more to the
Let's go
hustle
quickly
and
grab a
bustle
can.
of Mexico City.
Non-alcoholic drink. I'll be right back.
Music is in the air this weekend, but it's not mariachi we'll be hearing. It's going to be the roar of the engines and the cheers of the crowd. Formula One is back in the very heart of Mexico City at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez. Thin air at this elevation means less airflow around the car. Drivers could struggle with cooling their cars and themselves around Mexico City's track. It's a physical test of technology and human endurance alike. In the last round, Max Verstappen flew to victory, the Dutchman proving that he can be absolutely unstoppable when he's in such fine form. So, without further ado, let's get started.
It's 5 PM somewhere. Yeah, true. Put slippers on as well. Spoil myself. Ontario, 10:25 AM. Damn. Ooh, heavy rain for Saturday. Carlisle beating Bristol 1-0. Jaguar was the Red Bull 2005 of Coulthard. I realised I've essentially just designed you a fancy link tree. From all that, in before Jay gets Tsunoda on pole, I'll be honest, it's possible. It is definitely doable here. Going to require some luck, but willing to go with it. 22 for the ERS here. Soft right off the bat in Q3 before downpour. That's exactly what I'm thinking. I think by default it gives you softs anyway. Okay, let's actually do a decent setup this time. We lucked out last time and still managing to get 100%. Nice and slow. Same here. Low car parts during practice. Practice is not about the times, it's about getting the setups. So just in case people are wondering why I'm putting rubbish car parts on, it saves the rest of the parts and just means I'm spending less and getting less penalties through the season for the rest of it. Naps, good to see you, man. Thought you drank sparkling water. No, thank you. No, thanks. How are we doing today, Naps? So yeah, if people enjoyed what I did this morning for Elimination Chamber, if you want me to do that again during the races past Jeddah, if I can capture the race and put it into the Discord the way I do, I'll do it. I will do it. Not a problem. I'm hitting the cap in terms of my web design ability. I can send you what I've got so far. I think I'll change the font though, so it's a bit easier to read. Yeah, sure thing, man. So I put 4 AM watching the V8 supercars last night. Nice. Oh, Sonic and Tom telling us all to drink and stretch. Yeah, so since people have put in the sheets, by the way. Oh, Naps, feel free to fill yours out, by the way. I have put people's names on the mega sheet. So double check the mega sheet. See who I've assigned you as. If you absolutely desperately want it changing, let me know, but I am still waiting on 1 or 2 replies from people who were on the priority list first time, who you might be taking over. I know someone has asked for somebody and I've sent out the sheet and I've had no reply from the original person, so people will lose their exclusivity to that character if they got sent the sheet via DMs. So just double check all that. I know you wanted in Naps, so feel free to check through that sign up sheet and just sign in whatever you want. Okay, car setup, I've done it. Driving options, I've done it. Let's get through this practice session as quick as we can. There we go. I meant to do IRL stuff last time, but on the weekends I'm free as a whistle. Yeah, so first 2 races of the F1 season are actually going to be on Saturdays due to Ramadan. After that they won't be. So Saturday races, Friday qualifying. As the season goes on, I am probably not going to be doing reaction streams to the qualifying, because we are going to be playing through F1 Manager instead. Obviously with F1 Manager, if the next year's one definitely does happen, I'm going to be doing what I can to 2 things. A, try and get the game early again and get onto that exclusive creator list. 2, see if they want help at Silverstone in person. I mean, if anyone from Frontier or the company that works with F1 Manager, if any of you are watching, and I'm more than happy to come along for media and help you with F1 Manager there. Just saying. I don't want to pay for a Silverstone ticket, but if you can get me in. Hashtag J for Silverstone. Free lodging to Frontier employers who make the trip to Silverstone. Wow. Jesus Christ. By the way, thank you to the 7 who have put a thumbs up on the video so far on YouTube. It is live on YouTube at the same time, just there to get yourself over. Even if you wanted to go over there just to put in the thumbs up, that's cool too. That was not a no. Can Joe to get 5 out of 5.
How does the car feel?
We can keep it like this.
Copy.
Joe pit lane.
Watch your speed in the pit lane. Just stop on the marks.
How are we looking so far? Ooh, okay so far. 81%. Got to make some decisions here. Feel less on straights. More on the corner in there. Braking stability only on good. So we'll put that all the way up there. Traction could do with a bit of a change. Probably better if it's up there. Which if it is, we'll chuck that up one. Traction's going to be a bit of a dodgy one, I think. Unless... do that. Oh no, that moves it up. That works. That could work. Yeah, we'll do that. And then braking stability, we've got a choice to make. We'll stick it lower, just like that. Just see how it goes. Find a sheet. How can I add to it? So the first thing that came up was the sign-up sheet. So if you fill in the sign-up sheet, I manually update the sheet like that. So it'll be that one just there, naps. But with the sheet, you can at least see who has and hasn't been taken. I got Macho Man in yellow, but I think I've kind of half reserved that for you. So, yeah. How was the event? I fell asleep. Food knocked me out. Logan Paul won. Logan Paul won, Gemma. I'm joking, he didn't. But Squeers, good to see you, man. It went well though. I think everyone enjoyed it, so that's the main thing. My brain hurts. Right, Tsunoda going in. Oh, we just got 5 out of 5 feedback. First one I do with Tsunoda is for the run plan, 2 extra laps. And let's have a look. Car setup, 84%. Don't take my... Wow, Bentley! Watched it this morning mostly, then via versus night after my walk. Decent event, mostly predictable menace. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Wow, Aston Villa absolutely smashing Forest at the moment. Right, straight, so I'm going to go the opposite way for Yuki. Ooh, look at that. That could actually work out pretty good for me. Put that there. Corner in. So we've got traction, which we need to put there. Move that up one. But tomorrow, it's the FM draft. So get yourself ready for that. Let's send Zhou back out. A lucky 9th and 10th place at Cola, with no points for Williams. Puts us on a good plan to just piss about for the rest of the races.
How's the tire, you think?
Big shunt. This is debris for a front wing, it shouldn't be too long.
A Williams, hopefully. It's not saying who. Squids, hope you're well, mate. Hope you're good. Let me do a count of the sheet, because I haven't looked at a count of the sheet yet. So far, we are on... We have over 40 people signed up already. 40 people signed up for the BU. That is insane. Let me just quickly update the sheet with somebody else. $40 people. You still need me to redeem. If you want to redeem a token, you're more than welcome to redeem a token. We had literally a spam of like 7-8 people redeeming a token earlier, so.
Okay.
That's awesome, right? For completeness. I still want to see Bentley in here. Bentley could be the Rock. Walking out to the ring. Small black trunks. That's all Bentley needs. And lots of oil. Nicely! What you doing, man?
Nicely's gifted a tier 1 subscription to username.
Didn't have to do that, man. Thank you. Thank you. Completeness. Well, yeah, that's the point. Okay then, guys. Yeah, you don't have to do your tokens, but you all have to gift me a Joking. I'm kidding. Corey, enjoy all the emotes you now have access to. There might be some Final Fantasy inspired emotes coming ready for next Thursday. Just a small amount, but enough that you can connect them to your characters.
How does the car feel?
I feel very natural with this balance.
I thought you said nacho. I thought you can't say that in Mexico, you fuck. I want to think about a man in oil. Ooh. Fair. Right, last chance to get some stuff changed. And, oh, we actually did alright there. But everything needs to be on the opposite side. Braking stability we can leave, but everything else needs to be the opposite. Gotcha. So, front wing. Let's do rear wing first. Rear wing will move to up there. Ooh. Move tyre camber up slightly. Move that once more. Traction. But the toe out we can't do anything else with. Can there. It's not moving it a lot, but it's going to move it enough. Get in, cobblers. Yeah, let's give that a try. It's definitely going to be an optimal for the front wing, so at least we've got that. Send out Zhou. Oh no, it's coming in anyway. Cool. Came in at the same time as the Aston Martin. Straights was the wrong call, but at least we know that now. Corner in. Needs to be the opposite. Braking stability. Oversteer. Braking stability. Corner in. Everything needs to be on the exact opposite side. Good enough for me. once more. That's on the opposite. That's on the opposite. And straights is within the guidelines. We'll do that. Okay. Oh, guys, poker catch if you're on the Twitch side. Yeah, once the sign up bit's done, I can just get it added to the sheet normally, and it should be a problem. Thank you to the 30 plus who are in here at the moment. I was waiting out to go. I'm going after this session is done. I'm going to run a quick minute ad. Actually, I'll do it now, so then you lot can watch me edit setups and stuff. Back, what I missed? You missed nicely gifting you a sub. Setup wise, we're doing okay for the setups at the moment. But yeah, I need to pre-order Final Fantasy. I need to pre-order 2K as well. So I haven't done those yet. Yeah, so you now have loads of access to new emotes. There's going to be some even more emotes coming soon.
That's the chicken flag.
Okay, Joe's nearly actually done all 5 of his again. Awesome. 3-0 Villa. The dog. Oh, that god. Car parts knowledge has gone up slightly as well, which is always good. Practice 2 coming up. Car setup. What do we need to change? Traction's now on optimal, but we don't know anything about anything else, so we'll keep it as it is. When it comes to setup here, optimal, great. I reckon up there's better. Oh, hang on. The smallest amount of changes, but could be enough to get us something decent. Hope. And that's too sweet, Corey. If you have anyone's emotes where it's just their face, or just like you can't see their arms and it's just a facial expression, you could put that at the end of it and it looks like an extension. So for instance, you could technically do this. How cool is that? My wife disagrees. She calls me things like asshole and get lost. You're not apparently got like millions of slots and it's confused me. That's so that other women don't go thinking you're a good thing. What? Like with the example put in there, guys, what are your lots? Give me some combinations of emotes. Squeeze. Well, it looks like Red Bull are dominating this track though. There's something else to that? Oh, did you find out if Twitch has changed all their emote terms? I couldn't find anything. Oh, as in like exactly how many people get? Oh, good question. I didn't really look at it. I would have to look at Twitch support. Just having a quick look. Oh, there's new animations they've put in, by the way. Okay. Dog. She tried to trade me in for a puppy before. My god. Right, heavy rain coming up, but we're not doing that session. 100% on Tsunoda. Okay, just need one little change. Boop. But unfortunately, when I do that one little change, it moves everything out. So that up, tyre camber down, and that should be that. Another 100%. Oops, that was supposed to be. Perez has a penalty. Only person with a penalty, surprisingly. '98 and '96.
Our weekend continues.
Starting with rain, this is about to get really, really interesting. Car setup is great. Put that down there then. Go back to normal car parts. Now we've got some new parts in. I feel like I really want to push in this now. Could be a chance for a high points finish. Mind me, market, get your own hussy. What? Wow. Jesus Christ. Ah. Is this experience, Corey? Yeah, Gemma, I gotta admit that with the cat doing stuff to the floor. Yes. Don't agree with the one with the gun to my head, though. Check DM in a second. Setup, run plan. Right, apparently we start an intermediate. Right, we need to be as quick as we can with this. So it's starting off raining. It's dry at the end. You know what we've got to do, guys? Gamble. Oh, my stash hairs. We're gonna gamble. This doesn't happen often. Usually it's like the track is dry and then it gets wet. But this is the complete opposite way around. We don't get this too often.
Green light, green light.
Just in case it then goes dry. It is going to go dry. We are waiting until it goes dry. And we're going to jump out there with soft tyres. We're keeping an eye on the weather. So we're going to put one lap in at the end. And it's going to be good enough. Now there is always a chance there'll be a red flag. That's just a risk I'm going to take. If I can not drive as much as possible, it also means that I use... it's less likely that I'll get into a crash. It's not a long lap. Ben needed a prom date. Lady's like 2 years younger and was going through a rough time, but she offered that I would take her. Said okay, boom, she went off in the deep end of crazy. Wow. Brown flag. What? Ocon's gone out. Rain's going down. So a few feel the same. Gamble time. Oh crap, we're having to let a lot of people go. Oh no, this isn't good. They're both right next to each other. This could get dangerous. As it stands, Norris is out, Schumacher is out, Ricciardo is out. The traffic is immense. Verstappen's out. Ricciardo is out. Verstappen is out. Oh no, Verstappen just got through. Perez is out. Russell could be out. Tsunoda first with the lap. Tsunoda's through. Zhou is just through. Boy, that close. Oh, that's so close. Let's not do that again. Oh, that was close. Perez out Q1 in Mexico. How did he lose so much time? Traffic. Which would literally have been traffic because everyone... People were still out on their intermediate tyres while people were going out on their softs. People went on their softs too early. And we got lucky with Tsunoda there. Very lucky. Both of the McLarens are through. But one of the Williams is out, which is a massive bonus. I hope Perez actually wins Mexico this year. That'd be great. Oh, I did say I was going to read up on 42. Yeah, I've got a... Gemma, once all mine are done, I'm going to literally do loads of word type emotes as well and just chuck them in. Just because, why not? Too many emotes, but at the same time, you lot like emotes, so I might as well do more emotes so you lot get your money's worth. Q2. This one's telling us to start in softs. Perez win. Nope, I'm calling it now. He goes winless. I want him to win Mexico. Right, let's have a look at the wet. It rains straight away. In that case, I'm going to send Zhou out straight away. Oh, I got less than 5 minutes. Aston Martin's out, so let's get Tsunoda out now.
Get everything as you want it to be for the start of the lap.
There we go, that's everyone else coming out. And there we go, Zhou shouldn't hopefully get in the way. It's a short lap, 3 minutes until the rain comes in, so we're going to get one hot lap in anyway.
Currently P1. Mode in, box this lap.
Copy.
Tsunoda, wow, that lap from Tsunoda though.
Currently,
That was a quick lap. I do feel Zhou's going to get knocked out though.
Yeah, copy.
Zhou's out. Okay, that's fine. Tsunoda up in 6th at the moment, and it's about to rain, so there's no point going back out onto the track. However, just in case the forecast decides to play on me slightly, let me just reconfirm. Just watch that rain in case there's any chance the rain's going to stop. Plugging in my phone to MI. Yeah, no worries, Corey. Track's now officially damp. Doesn't look like it's going down. This next movement. No. Okay. Zhou's out. Zhou is out, but Tsunoda's through. Oh, Magnussen's through though. Ugh. Wanted him to do well for 2 years and have put down the solo cup of Kool-Aid. Tsunoda pole! Doable. So, last chance saloon. Oh, right, we're starting on intermediates. So this could go either two ways. Either into normal rain and then it goes heavy, or it drops again like Q1. Hey Dan, good to see you, man. It's man shit anyway. Q3.
Okay, should be green now.
Rain's going down. As it stands, it's too wet to do a qualifying lap. 12-minute session. How much is it going to go down by? Not as much as... Okay, there we go. 1.75. Ideally needs to go down a little bit more. Could potentially do softs. It's going to be our last chance to get a lap in. And the rain's not going to get any less. If it does, everyone's on intermediates. One chance to get a lap in. See what Tsunoda's capable of. Get past Verstappen straight away. Got an Aston Martin right behind us. Tsunoda.
He's 7th now.
7th. You watched Elimination Chamber today? My head's all over the place because I normally go to sleep after. Yeah, I did. I enjoyed it. Predictable, but I enjoyed it, which is the main thing, right? Right. Seventh for Yuki is really good. Magnussen in 10th. So we are 2 away from Magnussen. If we can get rid of Lando quickly, Magnussen is definitely passable. Very predictable.
Here we are, folks.
Good
We're
event,
back
though.
For another
Good
day
event.
of scintillating F1 action. It's race day.
We've seen some unbelievable action around the Autodromo Hermano.
Right, race day. Either of these two, a 1-stop or a 2-stop, would work out. I'm willing to do a 1-stop with Yuki. Do a 1-stop with Yuki. Zhou can have 2. Whichever's quicker for him. Yep, soft, hard, soft. Okay. Is there any chance we can mess around with that slightly? Okay, we'll do that. Thing with Yuki's is going to be, if there's a safety car at the end, at least we know, or a virtual safety car, at least we know with 22 laps to go, he can swap to 22 laps for soft tyres. We could do that and potentially get away with it. Push hard for the start for Yuki. Zhou, not so much, but still a little bit of a push. We'll see how it goes. Right, are we ready? 7th and 12th. Let's do this. Wait, we're starting in 7th.
We're nearly ready.
Oh,
to
Perez
get
has a
started
penalty.
here.
Oh no, Perez finished behind
71
us.
laps, 17 turns. It's the Mexico City Grand Prix. And the cameras now shift to Sergio Perez. What will happen
Oh, Dan,
next?
by the way,
We're
we
about to
have the
find
BU
out.
stamp for
At
next
the
season.
Mexico
If
City
you type in the
Grand
command
Prix.
BU, just a letter B, just a letter U.
Lights out, and away we go.
If you did want to jump in. We already have a good start. We already have 40 people signed up and the game's not even out yet. Insanity. As Yuki up to 6th, overtakes Fernando Alonso. Alonso, who's fighting with Ocon, by the way. Zhou is up to 11th. Good start for him as well. Got a gaggle of cars behind him. But does have a McLaren as one of the ones in front of him as well. Magnussen's dropped a few places, which is always good. Sure how active I'll be in here, so I don't want to take up someone else's space. Honestly, I would recommend people do it anyway, because you do always have the mega sheet there to keep track of your results and stuff like that. We have never completely filled up all 100 spaces. Last season we had 65 people in, so I'm aiming for 75 plus, and I've already made this with somebody else. If somebody else does want a space, then at least I know that, you know, I could give them someone else's space who is sort of 50-50 about being there. Great overtake by Zhou.
Currently P10.
So it's up to you. I mean, even if you want to be casual with it, that's fine as well. There's people who sign up and we never see them again, so you'll still be more active than those people. Zhou's 10th at the moment. Tsunoda's sticking with him, up in 6th at the moment. It's nearly lost Alonso. I'm trying to push as hard as I can.
Bring the pack up.
Copy.
So just a bit of DRS here, and it should keep me up with them. Yep, let's do that. Keep it neutral. Tsunoda doesn't have DRS. Ah, crap. I thought he would have. Okay. No matter if he doesn't. Keep that neutral there as well. Mr. Morrigan could see it. That'd be me. If I signed up, I'd never actually watch. I'd just show up for racing stuff. That's fine. I mean, if you want to... I have no problems with people signing up who I do still see every now and then. Like for yourself, Dan, I do still see you every now and then, you know? So it's not a problem.
Remember, a long way to go in this race.
And the fact that there's a mega sheet, at least I'll make it easier for you lot to actually see how you're doing. Like if you check back after a week, you're like, oh, I was in a match and oh, I lost. Miss Morrigan, Smokey, how are we both doing today? Your ass is grass and I'm going to smoke it. Please don't. Tsunoda with Alonso and Ocon right behind. Science were 118.9. I think that's Tsunoda trying to defend from a rabid Aston Martin. Zhou in 10th at the moment, but right behind Norris. Let's get him harvesting for a second.
Charge.
Just so we've got some sort of defense. Go, we'll do that. Now until I run in the next NOS fix, I end up not doing Thursdays. Best of luck, man. Okay, I was waiting for the full rush to drop before I made any choices. Yeah, by all means, like I said, we've already got 40 people registered. Game's not out for another week and a half.
Getting the rhythm, you're doing okay.
That's what brought me here. Then last year's BU came along and I was here every week for it. It's fun to beat the hell out of your friends, especially when they need it. I think I'm going to do a promo video this year as well. But it's a slapping the taste out of Locke's mouth again. See what I mean? You not turn violent because of this BU thing. I'm also going to be pretty busy doing course stuff when the game comes out. Fair enough. Kendra needs an ass whooping too. That reminds me. I knew I had a command here for some reason. Oh, I don't have the command anymore. Damn it. It was to tell people not to be so bloody salty in roleplay. Right, so Zhou, I'm going to very quickly
Charge on.
just do that for a lap. Still keeping up, which is good. And he's getting a bit more of his DRS back, or ERS back. Tsunoda is holding off Fernando Alonso and Ocon. Like, seriously, could not be doing better if they tried. 6th and 10th at the moment. That could change, and we'll just let it run for a bit. A 10th and 5 is what happens after I beat the hell out of Freddie needed it, and they went to injury levels. Billy. Okay, down to 7th. We are still within Alonso. Could get a double here.
Need to focus on getting the pack up.
We need to complete the pass before the corner. We do. We do. Tsunoda slowing down so Ocon can
Crash ahead, crash ahead, crash ahead.
Oh.
Watch for debris. Virtual safety car. Delta positive.
Copy.
Crash involving multiple cars and... Oh. Oh. That's going to bump the Williams up a couple of places.
Glued to the
That's another new follower.
Interesting. Too early. Too early. Marlene, thank you for the thank you for the follow.
Possible debris.
Wait, is he okay?
Piastri's got a time penalty. This allows me to charge up quickly. It's a long virtual safety car.
Virtual safety car ending.
Copy.
Let's get a good deploy out of here. If Helldivers doesn't swallow me. How is Helldivers? There's a lot of you playing Helldivers at the moment.
We need some pace.
Right, Tsunoda has a lot of space in front of him.
DRS is enabled.
But we're going to try and power out of it as soon as we can. Zhou 1.7, 1.1, 1.8. Game can't decide at the moment. Behind the group in front. Norris right behind. Russell 3 seconds behind Norris. Williams, our main title constructors rivals at the moment, in 12th and 13th. Zhou is within Ocon. Going to need to do it for another half a lap. Alonso overtakes Tsunoda, that's fine. Is what it is. Let's just get this back to neutral. Didn't even know there's a DRS there. When it comes to soft tyres, we are... Oh God, look at this battling at the moment. Tsunoda's doing better than everybody who's on mediums at the moment, apart from Piastri, but is pit. And we still have enough DRS to go around. Perfect. Sign up. Thank you, Dan. Where's Footstone Cold said that same, but maybe it was X-Pack. Twas X-Pack. Don't walk out in a tag team match and leave me 2v1. Oh yeah, just like you did the last season. Similar to Bron Breaker, hair like AJ Styles, blue eyes, and chose my finishers F5 and Sister Abigail. Okay. I think Bron's... I hope you put more than one name on there, by the way. So no Bron's taken. So with the mega sheet, if I can find the mega sheet, there's the mega sheet. This with the mega sheet, you can see everyone who has been taken so far. That's the list. And with the tabs underneath, you can see exactly like how much effort's put in. There's plenty of tough people like that. See if there's anyone else in NXT like that. Should always be Jinder Mahal. I'm joking. You got the guys from Diamond Mine, Julius Creed. Went to someone from NXT. Brutus Creed as well. I'm surprised no one's chosen
Yes,
Kevin Owens yet.
Yes.
Roman Reigns has been taken. I need to have that covered up. Who was recently, British Bulldog was recently chosen, so I need to cover that one up as well. There we go. There we go. Trying to figure out scholarships and grants from a study abroad program. Where was it you were thinking about going? Australia, didn't you say? Right, meanwhile, let's just keep this going naturally. So far, 6th and 9th. Good stuff so far, I'm happy with that. Ocon slowly losing it, and it's going to be Tsunoda and Alonso. Doing okay so far for Zhou. Zhou currently 9th place. We attack for a little bit. Well, maybe topping up on the pace just there. Let's set Zhou up for pits.
No, my jack can do here.
Okay, that's good.
Alright, let's pit options. We're going to swap into hards. And we're going to do it the following lap. Means we can push slightly harder on the tyres.
Can't be bugs.
You should be able to edit what you've already done. Hopefully. Right, we've got Tsunoda just there. Tsunoda has a little while to go, so we're just going to chill with Tsunoda for a bit. He's got Fernando Alonso with him. Finds himself in 5th place. That new rear wing really making the difference with us at the moment. Tsunoda goes up to a podium position. Safety car. Perfect.
Now who is that?
Perfect.
Now that looks like Lando Norris.
Yo, now Norris is right behind me. Norris and Russell. Wow. Wow, Russell just completely rear-ended him. This is literally perfect time for Zhou. This could not have been any better for him. Just quickly get this to harvesting. Conserve. I'm going to conserve the tyres for Tsunoda as well. Right, so pits open. Pit in this lap. It's just this lap. Literally, this could not have been better for Zhou. This could potentially get us some points. We are going on to hards, so we might lose some positions out of it, but it's a free pit stop now. There's a lot of people pitting, and we are out.
Safety car, safety car.
Wait, did someone else just hit something? Ocon's just had a pit stop issue. I just heard someone crash.
It was a pit stop for Esteban Ocon. But we see the issue occur here.
That's a long pit stop for Ocon. Norris is out, Russell's out, Gasly's out. De Vries had a pit stop issue as well.
Slow down now.
Copy.
So after a pit stop, Zhou is out in 8th place. Tsunoda is in 2nd. And only really needs to make one more pit stop. Verstappen is on fresh soft, so he'll leave us. Leclerc, I don't think we're going to be able to hold off at all. Everyone joining the safety car. The RS is fully charged. Surely this lap there another lap.
Almost end up with the ball.
Let's focus.
Yuki
Look,
go.
this is what happened.
Wait, Yuki's just gone wide on a safety car.
Oh no! Why'd they go? They've got to be careful and watch the car.
Nearly. If that had gone wrong, that would have been right to the back of the grid. Safety car ending, right.
The safety car is going to come in this lap.
Right, Zhou can go aggressive. We will push on the fuel. And we'll deploy. In fact, let's attack on those hards. And let's see what we can get out of this.
Push the tyres.
Copy.
Safety car ended. So with a slight boost. Yeah, soft tyres. He ain't gonna catch Max up. No chance of rain is there this race? No. So, Verstappen defending. Leclerc and Sainz fighting it out. Both the Ferraris seemingly soloing each other down. Which gives me a great chance to... Wow, look at this. Tsunoda getting left behind already by Max. Zhou, meanwhile, slotted in nicely. While Ocon and Perez fight behind. And Tsunoda's nearly over a second behind already. Right, Tsunoda still getting everyone held up, which is good. Go back to neutral for both of those. Keep pushing on the tyres for now. Safety car. Another safety car. I'm going to keep balanced on the fuel because we don't need to carry that much fuel. But conserve everything else if we can. I might actually pit. Might take that free pit stop. Does mean we'll have one more pit stop at the end. And it will be for soft tyres. I'd rather take the pit now while we can. Yes, we'll do that. 2 safety cars.
Oh, we've had a crash.
It's a big one. Not a double Ferrari, is it?
No.
Oh, it's an Aston Martin.
No.
Oh, that's not good. Go neutral. Let's just quickly push just in case it means that we can get into the pits sooner.
Safety car, safety car.
Zhou is gonna slow everyone down behind him just to increase the chances of Yuki getting in a decent place.
Sainz is stopped, exit of 10.
Yeah, copy.
Right, Yuki's gonna get a bit of a
Point of view, we don't think lift and coast is necessary.
get a bit of a jump. Hopefully, it's not just Tsunoda in the pits. There's a few jumping into the pits now, and Zhou is going to be in third. There's a lot of people pitting. There's only 15 cars left in the race.
Boxed.
Good pit stop. Time penalty for Stroll, who is out. And Tsunoda is out in 10th place. Both the Williams have pit and double stacked. Which means Albon's going to come out in last.
Big lift now.
Copy.
Keep harvesting, and we'll keep harvesting on this side as well. Meanwhile,
Just
Zhou,
focus on
we
charging
can
back.
get his tactics all back to normal. Okay, that was interesting.
charge is good.
Copy.
So I'm just getting looks up for people. Cool. Right. I missed it. Did he say that safety car's in this lap? No, because safety car's still that close to in front of us. "15 cars left. At this rate, Piastri could be getting his first points. However, Alan Schumacher's in the points. Both the Alfa Romeos are in 6th and 7th. Sainz, Stroll, Russell, and Gasly, people who usually finish in the points, are not in the points. We could be getting every single team has a point by the end of this race. We're not even not even halfway through the race yet. Another lap. It's got to be in this lap, surely.
Safety car will be in this.
Safety car is in. Let's get ready
Make
to
sure your
deploy,
brakes, tyres are
push,
good and ready.
and attack with the tyres. Attack, push, deploy. 22 laps for softs if we need to go to that point. As things stand with tyres, everybody around us will be pitting at some point. I think we might get another safety car, maybe. And we're off. Zhou in 4th, Tsunoda in 10th. So it's going to be Verstappen, Alonso and Perez by the looks of it, fighting for that win. Zhou has Ocon, Bottas, Ricciardo, Schumacher and Piastri right behind him. That's such a weird combo. Keep pushing. Tsunoda overtakes Piastri, gets himself into 9th. Zhou is fighting the Alpine, but Ocon looks like he's getting through. Ocon gets through.
Keep pushing.
Say hello to a new subscriber.
Darry
Darry!
Lips just subscribed for 62 months. Why does Dr. Pepper come in a bottle? Because his wife died.
Okay.
So what if it comes in a can? In that case... Darry, 62 months, man. How we doing, mate? I hope you're good. Hope you're well. Welcome to the Mexican Grand Prix, where we've had 2 safety cars and 5 cars are already out. We're only on lap 35 out of 71. How are you? I'm good, man. We watched a bit of Elimination Chamber. Doing some F1 managing now for the rest of the day. And we're about to watch Mick Schumacher potentially get his first points of the season. Ooh, if that was another safety car. But we're going to just try and hold on. Just go chill out on this one. We've had some, I think... I'm pretty sure we're going to be fine when it comes to points this season. Get that 6th place.
Good job.
He gives 0 fucks, right? Tsunoda's definitely been a better driver out of him and Zhou. But Zhou's had, because of Zhou's strategy, we've managed to cheap out on a few extra places. Also, quick BU news, Darry, you've got 39 other people that you need to beat on the way to the top. We're already 40 sign-ups in, which is pretty awesome. So it should be a nice fun BU this year, and hopefully we can yeah, get some good stuff going. Tsunoda could fill the Kimi void. Yeah, I was all in on that. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you. Some Discord bot spammed. I fucking swear to God. Bottas overtakes Zhou. Bottas in 5th. Alfa Romeo is going to be doing everything that they can to try and get these points now they've been given a chance to actually get some. Zhou keeping up with Bottas though. Fucking hell, Villa and Forest though. What are your plans for the day, Darry? Oh God, just has to slow down there. Tsunoda right behind, catching up. Zhou might go for the outside pass. He's not going to have this corner, but he'll have the next one. Don't know if Zhou's going to have a DRS here. He does. And Bottas could be getting double teamed by both Tsunoda and Zhou. Both on hard tyres, by the way. Yeah, it's been interesting choices for characters this year. Well, you've seen a few like, what, you want to change?
Yes.
Oh, no one caught Pikachu. Good. Damn it. But guys, make sure you throw a follow over to Darry. Darry, you're going all in on WWE this season as well, aren't you? So, guys, make sure you are already following Darry. Puts a lot of work into his universe, more work than I do. So, getting on his for a truly immersive experience. Also does a bit of F1 Manager, Dead by Daylight, Minion Masters. Seriously, so many different types of games on there. It'll always be playing something that you want to see. All in. Cause all in. Oh no, don't, Haas, don't do it. Don't do it. Make sure you definitely all the way past him. Don't fight. Please don't fight. Resting in week and F1 Manager weekends is the current plan. Mate, that sounds awesome. Sounds awesome. Right, there we go. Tsunoda and Zhou, 5th and 6th, both on hard tyres. I think the top 4 are going to be sticking as they are, but if we can get 5th and 6th, I don't have to try for the rest of the season. What do you think of Chamber? It was predictable, but I still enjoyed it. I think that was easily Nia Jax's best ever match as well. Rhea and Nia had a really good main event. Crowd seemed quiet in places, but I just think it's because the size of the stadium and the amount of people in it. Orton versus Logan. I'm very surprised they went down that route. I honestly had LA Knight versus Paul for WrestleMania. But I feel there's still a chance to maybe not just have it Orton versus Logan. Perhaps have Orton, Logan, AJ and LA Knight. Maybe. Don't know where that would put KO, but there's, I think a multi-man match of that size for one of the mid-card titles is always quite a good watch. And I don't think Gunther's going to be having that sort of match this year. Don't know who Gunther's going to choose at the end, whether it'll be Gable again maybe, or unless KO wins the US title before Mania. What kind of science elective should I do? Gunther versus Sammy? I mean, that's not a bad shout. It's not a bad shout, actually. Sammy's literally got... Well, Sammy did have his beef with Drew, but obviously Drew winning that to go up against Seth, we kind of knew that was probably going to be the direction they'd take. Becky versus Rhea? I think Rhea will win it. And the only way she's going to lose that title is if she gets cashed in on. in my opinion. Hey, Fury. Via will beat Becky? I think so. Fury, how are we doing? It hasn't come up on my thing yet. Oh, Fury. And anyone else who hasn't already. The sign-up sheet's open. Get yourself in. Did not provide any oh, shit. Did not provide any argument. Bot tricks. What? There we go. Okay, Tsunoda 5th, Zhou 4th. Tsunoda fighting with Ocon, by the way. How, I don't know. I don't know why we're getting close enough to fight with him. But keep it up. The 2 GTV races and came 4th and 11th. Nice. Awesome. And that's at Bathurst, right? The GTV 3 racing. Or was that Ferrari fixed somewhere else? Still feel there could be one more. We could pit for softs, I think, and immediately have an advantage over everybody else. With 22 laps to go, we could pit for that. So 22 laps would be 50. Hang on a second. Oh, Zhou can. Right, Zhou, attack. Seriously, attack, Tsunoda. We need Tsunoda to let Zhou by. Oh wait, no, Zhou's in front. No, Zhou's in the right place. See, if you want to buy a BU token, you can. We've had probably about 20 people use BU tokens today, so if you want to be part of that, you can. Why not? Everyone has a load of gil anyway, so... Verstappen is in the pits. Zhou is pushing so bloody hard on those tyres, man. Gonna top up at the same time. Oh!
Nice job.
Great job.
Charge on.
So he needs to somehow... See what we've got? We've got Magnussen behind us. Potentially for a big points haul here. Hopefully not. No, Magnussen's... Wow, why is Magnussen so far behind? Not complaining, but... I think Yuki we can have top up for a bit.
Focus on bringing the pack back up.
No way is Yuki about to go for this pass as well. Oh, nearly hits him. I've got loads of gil. Yeah, I think a lot of you have, to be honest. Right, Zhou. Peak confidence at the moment. Tyres wise, I think we can hold up on these hards a little bit longer, if we can. Zhou doing 1:19, which is actually quicker than... Make sure the quickest person on the bloody field right now. Like, he's actually getting away from Ocon. Nearly a whole second away. In fact, he's going to be a second away by this last corner, hopefully. He is, which means Tsunoda... He's going to have a chance to overtake here. And we could have a third and fourth place Haas finish. This is insane. What is going on here? Verstappen's behind us. Because this car might be a bit... Maybe. Let's have a look. Any... Can look through here if there's any damage.
Heading down the straight.
No damage.
It's certainly inviting.
So you got past us pretty easily. What tyre has Max gone on to? Max is on soft, so he's winning this race now. Alonso's gone to 30%. Zhou can get away with a couple more laps. Verstappen overtakes Tsunoda. Knew it was going to happen. Keeping up. Zhou, pit options. Switch those softs, not this lap, but the following lap.
Box, 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 please confirm.
Copy box.
Right, Tsunoda, your turn to push like your life depends on it.
Let's go and get him. Slow down now.
Let's hope for a quick pit stop. Do basic biology for the science. Oh yeah, did you send a list? What's time of science elective? What are the electives now? Managed to figure out a random class to do for an elective. Zhou entering the pits.
Copy that.
Let's put Tsunoda onto softs. Next lap. Good stop for Zhou. 8th place. He's still got a few people in front of him who might need to pit, so... That includes Albon. Wow, everyone needs to pit in front of Zhou, actually. Could be in for a cracking finish here.
Copy.
Yeah, agree.
Copy.
Great pits. Literally, Zhou and Tsunoda have had perfect pit stops. So happy you're beating Brighton.
Tight pit exit.
Oh bloody hell! Nice. Brighton had a good last season. They've had an alright season this far. Great by Brighton standards, but and Crystal Palace actually winning a match. 15 different types of biology, chemistry, physics. Oh. So I've signed up and chose my wrestler. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Got that. Perk Kurt Angle. They're not for you, Dan, but Fury even. Okay, right. Actually, Fury, that works out perfectly. No, Fury, that is literally the best thing you could have chosen there. Cool, 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 cool. Because I had somebody who wanted who you had last year, and I was just like, look, I know someone's going to sign up, and because they did the whole universe last season, they're going to get that. Probably, if they choose them, they're probably going to get them on the priority. But the fact you've chosen somebody else means I can free that up for somebody else. So, okay, that's perfect. Favorite wrestler's not in this year, which is sucky. Who's not in this year? Warrior's in. Or have they taken him out? Oh, Undertaker. Oh, yeah, someone got to take her. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just looking at this. Whoa, I've just had Tsunoda bloody pushing on his softs.
Back off now.
So, both of these two pushing. I'm kind of hoping that, okay, that's Tsunoda going away now. So, I might just have Zhou chilling out for a bit. Let Yuki get in front by that much. Slow down himself. And that should give us both a pull. So hopefully Ocon and Leclerc can't pass us. That's the plan. Right, I need to quickly make some changes. Bear me a second, guys. I went to hit people with my head. Torpedo Cleveland. Oh my god. Alright, let's keep Yuki pushing a little bit. 15 laps to go. Yeah, lurk away, man. Do what you gotta do. Oh, it's Manchester Derby next week. Only just seen. Yeah. I thought we had Newcastle this weekend. Don't know how I got that so wrong.
Coast.
Yep.
Right, Tsunoda's caught up to Hamilton. We're doing 118s. Perez is doing 117s. But finds himself 13 seconds behind Verstappen. Tsunoda and Zhou have just made a pass on Hamilton.
So let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, I'm a Man United fan.
This one is involving Yuki Tsunoda. It's there for the taking.
So both the Haas
And Tsunoda says, thank you
have
very
just
much.
made a double overtake on Hamilton. 4th and 5th. Just need to get in front of Hamilton by a fair bit. We're in front by a fair bit. Top up on the DRS for Zhou.
Charge on.
Copy.
Need to keep Zhou within like a second, but not close enough to overtake. Fucking overtakes, doesn't he?
From tyre points of view, we don't think lift and coast is necessary.
Just want to keep a watch on Leclerc. Wait, we're catching to Alonso. Ah, but they're on softs as well. We have a chance here. Five laps to go. I need Zhou
Okay for mode push.
to push. Let Zhou go. The Haas are going for the podium.
And you are free to use the energy when you want.
Okay.
Haas podium. It's what we're aiming for.
Need to focus on getting the pack up.
Alonso is on 50% on his tyres. Tsunoda is going to be the one.
Charge on.
Still got enough fuel to pull us off, so... Oh no, I think Alonso's just found another gear.
They'll come to us. No energy bottom of the pack.
Ah, I don't think we're going to get it. We're not going to get it. We're going to keep on pushing on the tyres anyway,
Let's go
but...
focus on the energy now. Mode push.
Copy.
See if Zhou can get past Tsunoda in this gap here.
Tyres are quite hot.
Copy.
Nah. Alonso's just kept the pace going. Leclerc's miles behind, so let's just
Charge.
top up for a second. Cool the tyres down.
We can just focus on charging the pack.
Keep the fuel balanced at the moment and just see how we get on. Don't like this when they start fighting like this. This just gets me so nervous because I know what these drivers are like. Come on, clean overtake. Just put in a clean overtake.
Get the tyres down there. 2 to go. Focus on bringing the pack back up. Use energy. Focus forward. Low push at the moment.
Clubby.
We're in the second. We're in the second.
How many laps?
This will be last lap.
Hey, Bismillah, how we doing? Come on, get him! Oh, this is so close! Go on, Yuki! We've lost battery.
Energy.
Max Verstappen over the finish
Ah, this is so
line
close!
and today's winner.
No! Oh, he just got a better exit. Ah!
Let's check the global.
Oh, that was so close. Alonso got it just at the death. Yeah, 5 people out. So Science, Stroll, Russell would have all finished in front of us. 4th and 5th. Williams only got an 8th. De Vries got points. I think that's everybody now has scored points this season. Pisma. You Haas? Yeah, I went for the hard option and chose Haas for this one, but oh man, what a result! What a result!
Max Verstappen has done it. He
has.
sealed this year's driver's title.
Oh,
Only a handful of drivers can say that they've won 3 titles, and now they're one of them.
Well, Max Verstappen
what's the Man United
could add
Fulham
yet
score?
another podium to his already impressive record.
Tell you, give me 2 seconds.
The wins just keep
Someone said
coming
1-0
and
Fulham,
coming.
but it's not come up.
Running out of superlatives
Yeah,
at
1-0
this rate.
Fulham. Oh wow.
Was a smooth operator.
Carnival
Smooth
atmosphere,
operation.
as always, for the Mexico City Grand Prix.
1-0 Fulham. Not happy. Perez went up 18 places after 2 safety cars in this race. And I don't know how we did it. 4th and 5th. Means Drivers' Championship wise, a massive chunk of points for both of us there. Which means we are now on 75 and well ahead of Williams. We don't need to try for the rest of the season now. Which means we can save money on not having to buy any engines. Oh, did we get fastest pit stop? We got the fastest pit stop as well. Wait, what? No. What's up? What did you want to check? Oh, do you mean the Fulham Man United? Yeah. I know. Get in! You know what? We're going to win the whole game. Incredible timing, right? Oh, do I still have that, I might still have something. 2 seconds. Actually, we could put that literally at the bottom, can't we? We'll keep that right at the bottom. Because nothing comes up on the bottom, really. How's that look? The fridge, my goat. Also just hit 690 channel points. Nice. Harry Maguire. Amazing. Just remind to everyone the BU is starting soon. Oh, what a result though. Brilliant result. Research complete. Getting all this research done as well. Hydrate, yes. We need it after that. We are live on YouTube as well, so go over and put a thumbs up on there. Spending how much skill to make you drink water. Fucking hell. You try and drown me or something. I'd like to skip the sponsor obligation on booked in for 28th of October. I just really want to keep my head on the track for now and work on building up my confidence for the coming races. No. Smile for people. We're safe this season.
Say hello to a new
Naps.
subscriber.
Sir underscore naps underscore a underscore lot.
Yeah, they
just
did.
Subscribed for 14 months. 13 months of ecstasy. Can it get any better?
Pardon? I wasn't offering you that. Minor changes, research projects complete. Let's do another short one for chassis. Ah, so this one's going to have engine cooling on it, so I think we are going to need more brake cooling. Which one does brake cooling? Suspension? Brake cooling. But brake cooling's high on that one. Okay. You know what? Optimize cooling. Keep everything balanced. That should be good. Naps, thank you so much, man, for 13 months. 13! Crazy, man. More water equals more bathroom breaks, which equals more ad time, more money. You're welcome. Wouldn't put it like that. Forgot merch. Come on, man. Set it up. Oh, yeah, sorry, merch. There we go. I've had merch for ages, mate. If you click on that, you're going to see some really nice looking shirts. The both the unisex t-shirts, by the way. The one with the black logo on it. Honestly, the material's fantastic for it. Great material. There's a racing mug on there. Got a tank top. You got trucker hats. Different colours on there as well. I know someone's bought the red one. They absolutely love the red hat. I haven't had the hoodie yet. But I've been told on good authority that from the last type of merch we did that they were pretty good. And a bucket hat, because everyone needs a bucket hat. Get in, we beat Burton Albion. I have 3 elective classes I want to take, but I can only take 1. Language, culture and translation. Culture development and equality. And 3, terror to terrorism, a history. I feel the third one would probably be interesting, but in terms of jobs, useless. Culture development and inequality could be a good one. Language, culture and translation. I think with computer programs getting better and better with translating, unless you're willing to like travel around and translate for people, I'm not sure. Merch site says my last name is invalid, so fuck me, I guess. What? What? Culture development and equality could be a good one. It is elective. I don't care much about how they apply to jobs. Fair. But on your CV, or what's it called over there? It's not a CV, it's a resume. If you can edit it for different types of jobs and have, I don't know, you do use CV too, okay. Lean towards terror to terrorism. Well, if that's what you lean to do and that's what you feel out of the three, you're more likely to pass. Just not go with enjoying all jobs to pass, then go for it, man. Yeah, like I said, it sounds interesting, but I don't know how that equates to a job. Is the AI good at upgrading? We'll find out next season. I find this game a lot harder than last season's. Right, do we need to build anything? 5, 5, 6, 5, 5, 5. Yes, we will. Side pods. Place. Underfloor. Place. Suspension. Replace. Might need to just top up on some. We've got 3 races left. 4, 4. And all the rest are 5s. Underfloor would cost 400 grand. Don't have to rush it either. Fuck! What? Oh, that's going to get ruled out for... That's totally going to get ruled out for VAR. And Brian of drew with Everton. Of course, we'll explore the modern history of terror, terrorism, and counter-terrorism. Beginning with the birth of modern terrorism, the terror of revolutionary France, it will examine how terror has been used, justified, fought, changed, surged, ebbed, periodically reappeared since 1793. A series of case studies will look at different categories of terror and terrorism: revolutionary terror, anarchist terror, nationalist, and anti-colonial campaigns of terror, and the use of terror. It's a lot of terror. Say that course could be terrible. I mean, they manipulate results. No Fergie time anymore. Oh, don't I bloody know it. Don't I know it. Right, 2 seconds. Let's not make any. You know what? Don't need to make any. We'll wing it. No pun intended. We have 3 races left: Sao Paulo, Las Vegas, and Abu Dhabi. Race prep, goes for race preparation. Okay, we're doing alright. Doing alright. Performance targets, let's get all these sorted. Best rip any Man United shirts you got, Jay, and choose a better team. I have 50 Man United shirts. That's going to take a long while. From all the way back to the early 90s. How do you have that kind of blue? I think it's one of the standard blues? They held a national championship draw behind closed doors, gave the largest city's club the easiest path to the final. They had the nerve to call it a draw. And what are we on about? Remember, you might need some mental health breaks. I'm just reading through everything. So I've reached Q2, both drivers. Maybe it's just not in my options. So finish position, got that there. I want one car finishing at least 12th. Finish position streak, qualifying position streak. Okay, we're doing good. We are doing good. Right. Oh, someone wanted to see the cost cap. So when you go to finances, you literally have your cost cap just there. Everything you have spent, everything you're projected to spend, how much you have remaining, and it's all done through there. Your monthly balance. And what we're doing for the rest of the season now is pretty much saving. Like 3 races left of the season. As long as we don't have to spend anything, then we should finish the season with at least 20 to 25 mil. Prize money on top of that at the end, plus the pre-season bonus, means that we should be able to get a pretty decent engine. I don't know who we have for our engine at the moment. Not sure. How do I find how our car is built? Nice to see that we're the 3rd best when it comes to DRS. Fulham defeat Manchester United. Ugh. Just seeing it was old baby Oli Toure that set Obi up for Fulham. Ugh. Ugh. Disgusting. Right, engine. Tell me which company we chose our engine. I cannot remember for the life of me who we chose our engine from last season. Anyway, team rating. 2.25 star team. Still unestablished. We need to do slightly better. Constructors results, we're doing okay. Drivers results, we're doing okay. Plenty of points this season. Our heritage is 3. But there we go. We have 3 races left of the season. Sao Paulo, Brazil. Raining and practice and qualifying. Sprint race is going to be cloudy. Sunday, sunny. No chance of rain for Las Vegas. No chance of rain for Abu Dhabi. 100% chance of a safety car, by the way. But with that, I'm going to finish there. Go and spend the rest of the day chilling out, possibly scouting for tomorrow. Just as a reminder to everybody, tomorrow is Football Manager draft. If you have Football Manager, hopefully see you there. Anyone is invited. It's about a 1 o'clock in the afternoon start, UK time. So Eastern, that'll be 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning, something like that. Yo, Sean. Hey. Why has that not come up with an alert? That usually comes up with an alert. Why has that not come up with an alert? Mate, thank you so much. White logo, unisex t-shirt. What colour did you go for? I think I just signed up for the Vaseline. Let me just double check for you. Naps. With it, big ass sunglasses. After that, all you. we can make that work. Black apparently. Nice. Oh no, that's as in black. The logo's black. So. Oh no, white logo. Sorry, white logo, black. Okay, there we go. Sean, thank you so much, man. That's awesome of you. Ah, cool. Thank you. Thank you to everyone. Like, today's been awesome. Really enjoyed doing the Elimination Chamber. If I can get the F1 to work, maybe Saturdays, maybe the races, might be able to play in Discord as well. So didn't even notice there were other colours. Yeah, you there's little circles at the top. So there's like a dark grey, there's pink if you want pink, there's teal if you want teal, and then there's a light blue, which is actually very similar to the blue your username is. That's, you know, too kind. And if you connect your Twitch, by the way, you do actually get a discount. I don't know if you saw that. There's like a box for community discounts. Got it there. If you're a sub, you do get a little bit of a discount. It's only about $1.50 and stuff. I saw that for sure. Oh, you saw that bit. Alright, let's get this saved. But fantastic set of races today. I'm very, very happy with that. We find ourselves in the Constructors' Championship, solidly in 6th place. Over 50 points ahead of Williams now. Nowhere near getting to Alpine, but with the amount of upgrades we're getting for next season, I'll be scared of our team, for sure. Alright, let's see who's on. Oh, there's a lot of people on. So, let me just quickly, we have 3 people on. We have Losby on at the moment. We also have a rare, very early stream from Prom. So if you're not already following Prom, get over there and follow her now. We are going to be raiding Estaya, who's actually playing with Ian Anthea and Losby at the moment on Apex. But Estaya hasn't done many streams this week, so we should throw her over some love. So get yourself over to there. But make sure you're all following Losby as well. Make sure you're all following Prom as well. Like I said, very, very rare daytime stream for Prom, so get yourself in on there. And yeah, let's get as many people in Estaya's stream as possible. Spam those if you can. And we'll be live tomorrow for the Football Manager draft. I just paid for the stream today. Just walked 6,000 steps with the dog. So how'd you on the headphones? Nice.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble, and I don't want to be in big trouble.
Thank you, Avian. But yeah, it's 5, so I'm going to update the BU sheet. I'm going to do some other stuff, and I'm going to be hanging out in all 3 of those streams. So I will see you in those streams. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and see you all tomorrow for the Football Manager draft. Get yourself on YouTube as well and put thumbs up on all of my content. I dare you. Good night.